Okay, so now we're going to be looking at Tadasana, which translates as mountain pose. We'll also be coming into utkatasana, which is chair pose, which is quite a strengthening posture actually for the legs and the buttocks. And Tadasana is basically standing, but it's to create this energy of a mountain where you're rooting down into the earth, and then energy floods up through the body, up into the sky, and you're radiating in all directions. And it's a wonderful posture to really feel the body in great posture and well aligned. And taking that into any other standing postures, and we were taking that into utkatasana, which is chair pose. Really working the legs, working the buttocks, and keeping that length in the spine, the space in the neck and the shoulders, and the energy up into the fingertips. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at Tadasana, which is mountain pose. And Tadasana really is this sense of being like a mountain, very rooted into the earth, and lovely sense of length and energy up into the sky, and this radiance and vibrancy in all directions, rather than just standing. So to come to Tadasana mountain pose, come to stand, but start to think about rocking forward and back, because the tendency is to stand and just let energy collapse the posture to be quite poor. So we're going to spread and rock forward and back a few times, and spread the foundation of the feet, the architecture, the bones of the feet. So you're drawing up through the arches, and you're rooting down through all four corners of each foot. As you rock forward and back, think about firming the front and back of the legs towards each other, and firming the inner and the outer legs in towards each other, so that you become more strong and steady. And same with the pelvis, you get this sense of the tailbone down, the lower abdomen drawing in. There's a nice strength and steadiness on all sides. And you can actually try using a little cushion perhaps, or even one of these, right between the thighs. Have a sense of just gently, you want to work but not over gripping and tightening intensely, but just have a sense of solidity and strength. Okay, like so. You can have your feet and legs zipped up together, some would prefer that, or maybe a little bit of space. Okay. Find your center, get that sense of length up through your spine. You're going to release your shoulder blades down the back. See if you can actually roll the triceps and set the arms and the shoulders, and open the heart, the chest, but keep the rib cage in, so you've got this sense of balance in front and the back of the body. And then there's a lovely sense of extension, but without tension. You reach out through the arms and draw up at the same time. Same with the legs. Rooting down, reaching up. Tadasana, mountain pose. So please take a few moments. You can even close the eyes and just find that midline. Stacking vertically, finding that plumb line, rooting down, reaching up. And this lovely sense of energy and radiance in all directions from your center. So you get this sense of rooting through the feet, and then this length and energy up into the sky through the crown of your head. You're drawing into your center, and you're radiating up from your center in all directions. So this lovely flood of energy, almost like you could melt the skin, the outer form away, and expand the sense of inner light and radiance. Okay, now keeping that sense of length and space, we're going to come into utkatasana chair pose. So you're going to bend the knees, and as you come down, the tendency is for the knees to go beyond the toes. Keep the knees, the shins firming back so you can see the toes, so you can touch the floor, and then sitting into that imaginary chair, sweep your arms out, turn the palms, wrap the triceps, and stretch the arms up. So depending on how tight and stiff you are, you're going to bring the arms a little bit up, close by the ears, and set and wrap the arms, the triceps, and stretch the fingers, and deepen the tailbone and the thighs. You feel the legs working, the buttocks, and your tail is long, and your lower abdomen is gently drawing in and up, just to create length and protect the spine. And you can take a few breaths here, breathing into this shape. Smiling definitely helps a little. Feel a bit of work in the legs, but keep the breath calm and steady. And you can always come into Tadasana and come back again. Okay, so you can always come back into Tadasana, mountain pose, take a few breaths. And you can always try coming back into Utkatasana and back into Tadasana a few times, maybe even holding a little longer, or just please stay here. Okay, so I'd just like to show you Tadasana and Utkatasana again one more time, but from the side. That was Tadasana and Utkatasana. Take it into the rest of your day. Check out the next posture in the series, or have a look at the relaxation Shavasana video.